Hi, um, I'm making this video for reference of these catalogs that my sister gave me. And this is just for me to share with people who I have mentioned these catalogs to, and they can look at it for reference or whatever. And that way it's always out there, and I can go back and look at them if I want to. If something happens to the paper, and now it'll be in the universe forever. Okay, so these are called Lynn's Miniature Treasures, and these are little catalogs that were sent to people that you requested, I'm sure, in the 80s, before the internet, and I was just a little girl, born in 72, so yeah, this is how we would get stuff. And I was just gonna go through the pages and show things that interest me, read some descriptions, and then there's a few things I've already found on eBay that I bought because I never knew they existed. Anyways, the catalog goes. Dear friends, old and new, we hope you'll enjoy looking through our catalog. We've striven to present a large variety of miniatures for every need, every purse. We are sure you will find them truly collection worthy. Please remember to use them for the purpose for which they are intended and safe from little hands. We know you'll enjoy shopping with confidence from the comfort of your own home without wasting time and gasoline. Please bear in mind that if for any reason you aren't happy with our purchase, we will cheerfully refund your money. Blah, 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 Lynn Phillips. Anyway, so some of these things, like I have this and that thing there. This is things that you would see pretty common, I think. I don't think I've ever seen this. This is definitely 80s. The color. Gee whiz, they work. But people made these. This is before the internet. I mean, before, 3D printers. Just regular printers even. You didn't have that. You can make labels. This is all done with hands, with glue and craft beads and paint and so on. So, yeah, this is pretty common. I don't see anything that just blows my skirt up yet. That's cute. And you can find these on Etsy. I've seen that pretty cheap still. Okay, and then we got baby things, and it tells you how big they are and how much they sold for back then. This is cute, and I know you can find stuff like this now. But even it looks so simple. Like you can make that if you wanted to. Again, now you have printers. You can print this out and cut them out and glue them. This, I actually just ordered something like this on eBay, and I think I paid like $5. And this is a step-on enamel metal press pedal lift lids, 1 3/8 inch tall height. It's $1.98. So you can find that. Now see this here. I just thought this was adorable, and it's made from metal. And there's one of those old-fashioned fridges. And this is from the 1920s apparently. The design's from there, but these are made in the 80s. And it's called a Roper Gas Range Enamel Metal by Jackie Deeper. Doors open. It's 5 inches high, 4 inches wide, and it sold for $29.98 back then. Spatter pots, all that you can see. You can still get all that stuff. So I went on eBay and I looked at it. And I found this, and you can find them, and they're not that expensive. I think it was like $20 maybe, and it's solid metal. I mean, it's pretty heavy. It weighs a couple pounds, and all the doors open. And these here I found separate. This I ordered from a place in England. Again, pretty common. And I made this from a blog I just saw on an old blog from the internet. If you go to archive.org, they have things that's ever been, anything that's ever been on the internet ever is still findable. And this, a lady made these out of those little things that you find in your pill bottles if you get them from the pharmacy, and you just glue a staple to it and a bead, and you make this out of paper and glue it on, and then you paint it silver, and bam, it's a cute little camper um, coffee pot. I mean, how adorable is it? And this is what it looked like originally. So it's like recycle, and it makes you feel pretty nifty that you can make something like that. So anyways, I bought this because of this catalog. American Miniatures, Mount Vernon, Iowa, designed by Jacqueline Kerr-Deber. Green Apple Miniatures. A lot of different names for the companies. Okay, back to the story. Oh, and then the little pie, cookies. The waffle maker's cool. And these are pretty common. And you know, not to be, the dolls creep me out. I can't help it. They do nothing for me. That's kind of cute. That there. And I know you can find those now. This stuff here, dime a dozen. Then you got your little houses. And I think they make them from, I want to say, oh, it has glass in it and everything. Oh, simulated lead glass. Okay, so. Oh, here's another stove. I didn't even see this one. Okay. And that's a stove, enamel metal, just like Granny's doors. Just like Granny's, and the door's open. Oh, that's cute. And I think I have one of these too. I found it a lot. I'll have to look. Look at the cute little brass towel holder. And yeah, this stuff is pretty common. That's kind of cute. This stuff here. The furniture, you know, is just very dated, but I think it's in style now. Again, like the granny chic cottage core look. But yeah, this stuff, that's cute though. The teeny tiny little miniatures. And how much did those sell? Well, you got a fieldstone fireplace, handmade with natural stone set into concrete heavy wood slab mantle. And then the tiny village of enameled wood has a church and 5 houses, and they're a half an inch each. Now that would be fun to make right there. Pretty cool. Okay. The Pennsylvania Dutch furniture. I think I've seen better examples though. Those dolls are kind of creepy. Jump rope. A cute little heart lollipop. Disregard the dolls, but then you got your little foods. Christmas tablecloth. Oh, so that's something you could easily make. Electric candle for Christmas. Is a handmade wax candle with a tiny ball of brass base. Lights when hooked into your dollhouse system. It's 1 inch high. That is super cute. And that lamp is cute. So some of this stuff, this gives you ideas. Another vessel of inspiration besides Pinterest and Instagram and YouTube, which is phenomenal and a miracle in itself. But sometimes it's fun just to look at pictures. That's cute. Little mittens. A diaper, a rattle, and a tiny diaper pins. Something else you can make. Okay, and this page here. And what I see is this one here. 3 ice cream cones, a scooper, and a spade set. Handmade. then you get all this stuff. And you can zoom in to see what really is in there. Cute. It's kind of neat. A little brass pestle. A solid brass clothes hanger, coat rack. Now these are pretty. They're yellow velvet vintage living room set. Oh my gosh. That'd be fun to try to make. Brass day bed. More typical things. You see these a lot on auctions and thrift store websites. It's a real cigarette, but it's the table lighter, silver cast metal, and it's life size. Oh, it's showing life size. That's how small it is. And this sewing machine's kind of neat. I don't think I've ever seen one in this model, which would be modern back in the 80s. And they have pinking shears and a teeny tiny thimble. Now that would be fun to try to find out in the wild. Because you know. Let's see if it says who made that. Pinking shears. World's smallest zipper. Handmade by Mary Hayes. Right here. So we'd have to Google her. And a little spool set. Okay. And here we have. Interesting. When toilet paper was multicolored. Bedroom fit for a bride, it says. Getting creepy dolls. Stove is cute. Genuine bisque porcelain parlor stove is handmade. This old-time energy saver is perfect for any room of the dollhouse. Highly detailed with a nice highlights. 5.5 inches tall. 1.5 inches wide. Oh, here we go. A pack of cigarettes with some matches. Handmade for $2.98. And again, this is before computers. Oh, the matches were made by Alice Robbins. I wonder where she's at now. If she's alive still. Okay, now this is something that I would like to have. Okay, see all this stuff on this page? Okay, got your vintage sofa, which I actually had a sofa that looked like that. I mean, it was vintage when I got it. And then you have the stereo system. Oh my gosh. With a record on it. I mean, this is like my grandmother's living room when I was little. And you get your granny square. And this cute chair. But, you know, the sofa was $11.98. And that Granny Afghan was handmade by Granny Colvin for $14.98. And again, that's in the 80s. So, is that like 40, 50 bucks now? And this is cool. It's an old box camera, which would have been antique in the 80s. I can make that. That's another thing I have earmarked. This stuff. Oh, and this little TV. How cute is that? Cherry wood. 3.5 inches length, 2.5 inches wide. Huh. Okay, and then we have just people making stuff like this. Oops. Sewing basket, Made by Sharon Toth. Cute. The lamp's cute. Oh, this little typewriter and phone. I think I have that phone, but this typewriter's kind of neat. And I have seen newer ones in that same style on, you can order online. I mean, just Google vintage style typewriter. Now this would be cool. The keys and the money. Now, are they made out of metal? Let's see. Solid pewter coins, highly detailed. Solid brass keys and everything. All this would be awesome. Okay, you got this. Yeah. Guns, pool table, yada yada. Okay, what's on this side? Very 70s looking. Early 80s. Old time family room with a pioneer flavor. Those are cute. But again, you can make those no problem now. All you need is a printer and some glue and scissors. Typical. That's kind of cool. So Armoire 6 and 7/8 inch. And you have your wallpapers and floor coverings. But you can just print those again right off Etsy. Those are cute. But they're not very small. It says 3.5 inches. So that trunk is cute. Your fairy core, mushroom core. This book, I just got this in the library to look at. It's pretty. It was okay. I think YouTube is. I'm more of a visual learner, so YouTube is definitely more my style. Okay, now this, that's cute. It's a little wood kitchen accessories. Oh, so it's a whole set for $4, just under $4. I have this. Ooh, vintage Halloween. That'd be cute. Looks like a cupcake toppers. And again, this is before printers. So you would probably paint that or cut it out of a catalog or a newspaper and then glue it to a little bag that you made. And tiny, tiny chocolates. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this tree, this is what I want to do. I want to make one of these. And okay. It's made from chenille stems, aka pipe cleaners. And I went on YouTube, and there's several different channels, people doing their version of this. Even Martha Stewart did one, and she actually made it a little bit bigger, but not much. So if you want to make one of those, I don't think it'd be that hard at all. You just need some pipe cleaners and a stick. You just bend them all up. And let's see here. On these little, I don't know what they're made of. This says candy canes. Those would be fun. Cookie ornaments. Okay, and then here's your, fill it out, send it in. And, oh, little kettle. 3 of these. And it says a little metal cookie cutter. And it says gingerbread cookie cutter. Handmade metal, looks great in mini workshop or on kitchen counter. It says you can actually cut cookies if you wish, and it's a 1/2 inch. That little tiny cutter. That's adorable. Penny pinching practices. And the typical dollhouses. And they're pretty, right? Oh, the little candles. See, that's cute. I wonder why they always did dollhouses in this old timey style. It seems like that was the only options you had back then in the 80s. I think that's Prince Albert in a can. I have a kit that makes that. It's nice to have it all cataloged, and so you can just look at it. Oh, let's see, this is cute. A little tiny lipstick, cold cream, nail polish, eyeshadow, a little mirror. That would be fun. Pink velvet. What is that, a whip? Oh no, that's to get the dust out of your bed. Where's my mind? Cute. Nothing too weird. Oh my god. I have one of these too. That's a good idea. Just to hold them and so you can look at them, but they're not gonna get broken. Okay. No, I didn't see this before. Zoom out. So here's the page, right? And we'll zoom in. Cute. Bedroom set. Then you got your false teeth. I got one of these razors. Cute. That's sweet. Manicuring kit. I mean, come on. Mary Hayes made that. And is she even alive? And then here's some cute sheets. That's adorable. Okay, you got the cake. Every grandma's bedroom ever from the 80s. Oh, this is kind of cute. Oh my gosh. I mean, seriously. Any party. Love that. That's just nostalgia right there. Oh, even this. It's a skillet clock. Oh. Love it. Box of junk. Oh, it's groceries in a bag. cast iron stove. I want to paint all this furniture. I like to paint the furniture. It's just so much fun to get old stuff and just takes a second to paint and make it exactly how you want it. And it takes like 2 seconds because there's so little. And then trying to do a full-size chair. Okay. Now, now see, I'm going to try to find that too. Old-fashioned blender. And cute. And that's neat. I see that every now and then. That'd be something fun to find. And I have one of these. I had to order it from England, and it was like $5. It really wasn't that much money, and it's metal, super cute. Paper towels. It looks like a bathroom to me. Okay. Ooh. Kitchen straight from the past. So would that be the past's past? That's kind of cute though. Looks like up north in the cottage. You would see stuff like that.